transphobic? Say it now. Or transphobic
I
either.
love
No, it was.
everybody. I think everybody's pretty cool.
Let's see if we can show this guy. I want to show this guy.
I hate you all.
Oh, look at that guy. Ooh, it's a little,
Is it a
it's
dog?
little creek pup.
It won't focus.
It's a
I
creek.
see. It
It's
looks
a
like
Krieg
Same colors
pug.
as your
I
kid.
know it's like
Yeah,
a.
I know.
It's like
Hold
a
on.
bulldog. I know it's like a bulldog, but how it looked when
Yeah.
it was unfaded was like almost like a corgi.
It looked like a wiener dog, yeah.
It looked like a wiener
Yeah.
dog or a corgi, and I'm like, yeah, Krieg
I
would
was
have
definitely thinking like, yeah, like a...
Krieg would have some Dachshunds.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's perfect.
That's better. Yeah, yep.
Oh yeah.
Ryan,
Oh, yeah.
Ryan, rise up.
Rise
Rise
up.
up. How's y'all's games going, gentlemen?
Awful. My game.
Really?
Yeah, dude, my game is not.
Me and
going
Ryan
good.
are in a thriller.
I'm in.
Are y'all?
I'm two in a row that are
High
just
sport.
Yeah,
dog shit.
I'm getting shit stomped by Daryl right now.
Yeah.
He's popping off again.
I
I was doing
imagine.
good, but then he's just popping off.
I had I forgot who. Somebody just really underperformed. One of my one of my wide receivers just super underperformed, and that just screwed me over.
Yeah, Austin Eckler's hurt too.
Yeah, I had
not
to
with
switch him out for
that.
somebody else who's also underperforming, and he wasn't like looking
No,
good
no,
either. So
on
I'm just
my
like,
team, on my team, Austin
Oh.
Eckler's out. He's like
Oh,
he was getting me like 25, 26 a game.
oh, damn.
Right now, Ryan's only worry and my only hope is I got Tua and Tyreek finna play right now. And if they go nuclear against New England,
I need Ramondre to go nuclear, but I don't.
I still
think he
got
can get
Chubb,
me
though.
40 points.
Yeah.
and the New Orleans defense, and then if Amari Cooper plays, I'll play him. If not, I'd do a quick pickup of Rashid Shaheed.
So when do we do
Yeah.
like fantasy blood bowl?
Bro, fucking! I just saw this. Christian Kirk and Gabe Davis went off on my bench. I'm fucking mad. All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to D&D.
Yeah, where we get mad about fantasy football.
It's
It
true.
says the word fantasy's in it.
That's true. Hey, it counts. We're fantasizing about men and only men.
Exactly.
I can fantasize a better group of men than you guys any day.
Honestly, my group of men suck dick, and not in a sexual way.
That's rough.
Yeah, I need to reevaluate my group of men. I need to fantasize harder, smarter too.
Smarter and harder.
Oh shit! All right, I guess roll call.
No, as always.
All right. What's up, everybody? Leading it off, as I always do, it's Ryan, aka Bearcat, and tonight be running the Dragonborn Paladin, Samir Nov.
Oh, the Odie Bookie boy.
He got stung by a yellow
Aw, boy.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Not the boy.
Yeah, he okay.
Damn.
I got him some Benadryl.
There it
He's
is.
fine.
Oh.
All right.
I hope
Hi,
you feel
everybody.
better.
I'm Kevin, KO314, and I am running Canis Ostensia, the fighter rogue hybrid.
Good evening, everyone. I am Sam the Lit Hypnotoad. I will be the DM tonight. I am currently on the run for escaping the Copper Crag.
Yo, it's your boy Mason, aka Mace God 911, and I'll be playing everybody's favorite dwarf, Pop D. Kern.
I guess. Oh, Mir. Go.
Okay, Mir is here.
You're good. Go and go.
Go. Oh! Hello, everyone. This is Mama Mir, aka Miracles. I will be playing Arabelle Creed, the tiniest little ego. No, she an egomaniac or megalomaniac or
Psycho. She's just a fucking psycho.
Psychopath.
Genocidal psychopath.
None of these words are
fucking
good.
psychopath. She's
None
a
of
twisted
these
fucking
words are good.
psychopath.
These aren't the words to describe her. No.
Prove us wrong.
Yeah, right? What's up? It's your boy Finn the Raymar, and let's fucking roll for recap.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Yes, roll.
Who
my previous
went last
roll.
time? Did I go last time? Oh, Ryan went
think
last
you
time. That's right.
Ryan went last time. Someone
Yeah.
rolled a 20, I believe.
Rolling that one, so
Dang.
Well,
everybody
still
else.
roll, still roll just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case somebody else
Yeah.
gets a 1, because that is always a possibility.
God
Or-
damn it.
Yeah. That is technically a possibility.
That is a possibility.
It's
Technically.
it's certain.
I'll give you
7.
the chance to wiggle his way
No,
out.
no. I also got a 1.
Roll off, my friends.
Holy fucking shit!
Ian, you're
Wait,
welcome.
Thank you very much. Hey, did I say your haircut looks great, by the way?
Thank you, man. I
Oh.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, not mine. Okay, thanks.
I can't even
We-
see
You're not
you.
even on
Oh.
camera.
Yeah, right. How am I supposed to
Yeah.
fucking know
Sent it
that?
to you. I sent it to you through Snap.
I
don't
I
use
have I have
Snapchat.
41 unfucking read Snapchats. I might have read it because I had so many. I just had to clear it. I haven't been on Snapchat because I don't go into the office. I'm a dirty fucking work from home boy. I rolled a fucking 5. Are we rolling low or high? I hope we're rolling low.
The usual.
Oh God, I can't read. It's a 19. God damn you, dice! I
Okay.
the wrong times, sir. The wrong times.
Like when you need to critical attack somebody. But that was mine. We don't have to talk about that yet. Why don't you
Yeah.
take us away? Well, Ryan.
Last time on D&D.
Beautiful.
All right. Last time on D&D, we let's see. We were in the middle of fighting some things and some stuff. We fought. Who were we fighting? We were fighting the
You got this.
big
Come on.
bad. We fought the big bad, and then after we fought the big bad, we by the big bad I mean the warden of the douchey boy.
Yep.
I can't remember his name right
Greg
now.
Warden.
Yeah.
You got half his name, so.
Yeah. We beat the douchey bag, or else we would all be dead. During this time frame, after we achieved the douchey bag, we have scoured his office really quickly to retrieve our stolen property. The most important thing is that Henbane is back. We're most excited about that. That was the most important thing.
I thought
Nothing
his name
else
was
mattered.
like Kilgore or something. The fucking owl, right?
Who's Henbane? What?
Yeah, I thought
Her
you changed it.
name was
told me it was a him.
Henbane. Never did I say the owl.
Oh,
Was
I've been
male.
voicing him as a dude.
I know, it makes it even funnier.
Works for me. I ain't changing it.
Let's see. After a little bit, we also started scouring around the office, and lo and behold, we find a hidden passageway. As we go up this hidden passageway, we have marched our way up, and we have finally touched solid air.
Touch grass.
Yeah,
I
I am
don't
being
think-
whispered to.
Oh.
Do you need someone else to finish it off?
No. As we have touched air, we have started making plans to go to the nearest tavern in town because somebody needs their medicinal drink.
Look,
I think the
alcoholics don't run in my family. They drive. So let's get the fuck out of here and get there.
I thought they flew.
I about
And as we
shit all over
That
my
was fucking
car.
glorious, man.
we figured out that as we got up and we touched our grass and felt the cool breeze of the earth. Hold on, let me throw something at my child. No. Okay. So we've come across our favorite trio of bumbling guardsmen, along with our newly acquired semi-ally, I guess. I mean, he just lost his job, but he also just helped in killing his boss too. So
He quit.
there, yeah, he did a fantastic way of quitting. And we come across what is called an automatic rolling cart that is magically powered.
Carriage cart, as you were
The carriage-
reminded.
Yes, the carriage cart. It is obviously fueled by arcane magics. There is no technology in this involved.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not.
It's 10,000 miles to the soul.
Yeah.
Mm.
That
10,000 miles to the soul?
we just
Gallon.
don't We just don't mention that to the to our favorite Dragonborn at this moment in time.
Are we? Sorry, is there more? Are we good?
You had figured out how to start it.
Oh,
if
yeah,
I do
that's right.
believe, you knocked. If I do believe you told Jaeger to deal with them, he knocked them out. You are started your journeys.
Do we
You
take them
did get
with
a level up.
us?
No, you
Oh
knocked
yeah,
them
we
the
got.
fuck out.
Oh god, I hope not.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
Yeah.
we had levels, and I forgot to go look at my spells because I got slammed with everything.
Yep.
Why am I picking up my controller?
Trying
I
to
don't
play
know. Yeah, you're trying to play Destiny. I
I'm
can
trying to play
attack
D&D
twice.
with a
I'm so
controller.
excited.
Oh, didn't I tell you the next part is the game I've developed?
Yeah. Yeah, Toad's been working really hard. I didn't want to say anything.
You know what?
Right.
Toad was secretly a game developer this entire time. Everything from Baldur's Gate and the movie was combined, and he's suing for copyright infringement.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a long time coming.
Yes, because
That's how that works.
Samuel R. Toad would definitely do that. Like, come on now.
I like Samuel P.
Anyway,
Toad better.
Just
You
real
have,
quick,
yeah, of
we
course, you have the
leveled-
money for it.
We leveled up. What is it?
Yes.
5 now?
5. We're level 5. Yep.
Okay.
No,
okay,
we're
good.
level
Okay.
10.
Hey, I mean,
Because of that, Mirror's back to 1.
Okay. Hold up, let me move her down.
No.
I'm joking.
Anyway, fading back in, I will say you haven't taken a long rest yet. If you did, it's not that big a deal. I don't really care. I will say you have gotten about an hour down. I would say if most, you probably made it like a fifth of the way down. It is a little bit, taking the cart down, it is a little bit, fucked up. It's not a fun ride down. If any of y'all do want to do a little bit of RP to go ahead and just start this off, we can go ahead and do it now.
Can Finn roll a investigation to see if this is a magical cart or if this is a technological cart? I'm causing a little trouble.
yeah, well, Canis is
I
just
wanna
trying
cause
to
a
make
little
sure.
trouble.
Canis is just trying to keep the cart on the road.
Please
This
just let me cause a
would,
little trouble.
Canis, yeah, you're good right now. If anything, just roll me a Constitution real quick, just because you might be a little tired.
Okay, fair enough.
No, him.
Okay.
You
Oh.
roll me
Cain,
intelligence.
no, I was gonna
Because
say
that's
Canis.
more.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just rolling. Don't worry, it's nothing crazy.
Canis is
just-
like, I've never had to drive one of these before.
God.
Yeah. You're
It's like,
just kind of
oh.
figuring this thing out right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy though. Lever on the side.
I rolled a
controls speed.
2.
It's turn.
Okay, I gotta-
You have no idea how this fucking thing works, Ian. If you were to roll higher, you would understand that this is more of a form of technology that has been developed through the crystals that have seemed. You are familiar with the crystals just in a bullet forms mostly. You do have
Yeah.
seen them around, but you didn't realize that they are more of a part of daily life. But in your head, you think this is just straight up fucking magic.
Damn, it is fucking crazy what like magic is capable of, you know? Like technology is cool, but magic might just be fucking cooler.
He's saying this out loud, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Very loud.
Pop kind of rolls over.
Canis, what was that?
Shut
Constitution
up,
roll?
I'm trying to nap.
Sorry,
What?
bud, I still want to buy that gun.
5 more minutes.
Oh,
Canis,
okay.
what was that Constitution, by the way?
5.
I was just gonna give you like a 4, so you passed.
Oh thank God!
So look,
like
the
we're about to
DC
go.
I just wanted to scare you a little bit, so I
You know,
set the DC thank God I set the DC
Yeah.
low. So
They're sort of like,
Oh my god, what do I
You're not
want?
nod a little bit, and you're like, "Whoa, shit!" So you catch yourself.
alright.
I don't. All of these spells sound so damn good, guys.
Are you like
you
stuck
you
with?
know
which-
you can prepare them per day too. So
Yeah.
if
No,
you
I meant like the
change
ones to
out-
just add to the spell book. I haven't.
Mm.
Every
I
single
see,
one
I
of
see,
them.
I see. Anyway, Samir, do you want to do anything?
Samir is probably just going to be more writing in his writing in his scripture,
Okay.
getting that all taken care of. You know, really just kind of prayers, meditation, that sort of stuff. He's trying to really like stay calm and
So 1, 2, 3,
focused
4,
and
5.
ignore whatever the fuck
Almost
these
6
filthy
now.
heretics talking about guns and whatnot are going on about.
There is a form of blatant form, excuse me, of technology in the room in the cart with you. What's your mindset, if you don't mind me asking, just to kind of
You mean the
inform
gun?
others? Yeah.
Sorry,
Obviously
girl.
the gun. Just so
mean,
people can kind of understand, like, you're not gonna fucking bash the thing.
I mean, if it happens to fall out of somebody's satchel and maybe Samir stumbles upon it and it's a dark night, then oops,
It's
fell
a
off
dark
the
night.
cart. Oh no. But
Okay.
right, he doesn't have his blood worked up or anything like that, so he's not going
Mm.
full on crusading, about it just yet. But he's definitely not happy about it. Would prefer that it just stays out of fucking sight. He doesn't want to have to deal with that right now.
Okay, perfect. And with
Preferably,
Finn mentioning the magic of the cart,
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, obviously it's magic. All things work through the glory of Kareska, and obviously she's got this cart working for us.
Perfect.
Duh.
And then I'm assuming Arabella's just like in her book, finally.
Yeah,
able
she's
to sit
trying
down.
to. Yeah, she's trying to grow. She's going through trying to write, figure out where the spells are. These books are kind of hard to read at night. She's not able to cast a bonfire right now. For if she does, she's gonna set the entire thing on fire. So
Perfect.
she's just like trying to squint through starlight as much as she can.
There is a lantern in there too.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did have this thing full of some supplies, so you can go through it at a later date to see what you guys have through it.
I was about to say, do I notice the lantern yet? No.
Oh, yeah, you probably did. If you needed light, you've been in there for about an hour. I assume probably in that hour you were like, ah, shit, I need to see light. I need light.
I need light.
There you go. There is a lantern. It's not a fuel-based lantern. It just seems to be a little light crystal. You just flick it, or you just flick the switch and it sparks it on. So you've had that. I need all y'all to roll me perception.
Bouncing.
Oh yeah, you're bouncing around. Your handwriting is jack fucking awful, but you have your pet and
Nice,
writing.
21.
Perfect.
Good
Sorry.
perception.
Okay,
Yes,
good,
sir.
good, good.
18.
You said perception?
Yeah.
Also 21.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
Thank God I switched my fucking
So
die.
that's 6.
18.
And I picked.
Okay. So you all pass
light.
because it's pretty fucking obvious. As you're coming down into the cart, you are turning into a new pathway. Canis, I need you to go ahead and pick real quick. I need you to go left or right. Which way are you going?
Left.
Left? Okay. At this moment, through that perception roll, all of you hear kaboom.
Woo.
Just the loudest. It shakes you all to your core, rattles some of your teeth, and it's from behind as the top of the mountain explodes. If you do look back, any of y'all that did score that high perception, it seems that the copper mine has finally kind of imploded in upon itself. If you do remember, it was shaking pretty fucking hard. And as you do look behind you, you do see rocks heading your way. A tsunami of rocks heading your way. Roll me initiative, please.
Fuck.
Dear.
When y'all go for free.
14.
18.
All right, give me 1 sec.
23.
9.
One sec. Gotta set a new page for me.
Oh,
'Cause
so
I'm
I
doing
almost
this
got a
without-
cat today.
Ooh,
Oh.
kitties.
I was at PetSmart,
Oh.
I can
and
still learn some more.
they had him out. The lady had him out the cage to clean it up, and it came right up to the glass, and like the kitten and Ava like booped snoots through the glass.
Oh.
All right. First off, Ryan, initiative, please.
15.
Thank you, sir. Kev.
23.
23. Mace.
13 or 14.
14. Ian.
18.
18. And Mir.
9.
Ooh, fun. Kev, it's rightfully so. You're driving. Roll. What are you gonna roll me to go?
He's got to figure out how this. He knows how it works, right? So he's got to get some gas.
In this hour, you've understood this. Lever to move, left, right, and then the two in the back are your brakes. Remember, there's 2 like switches.
Okay.
So if you're trying to power slide, someone in the back has to give you a kern.
Oh, okay.
Just to kind of give y'all an idea of how that works. So What are you gonna go ahead and roll me in this situation?
Shit.
Give me just any of like the basic skills too. Like just kind of give me an idea.
I'm really not tracking like outperformance. I mean, just roll or
No,
So like you can just pick one.
perception to you're using
Oh.
perception to look for the way. You're using
Okay.
nature to see if you can
yeah,
find like
perception.
a cut
I
through. You're
gotcha.
looking for like tell me like any of those things and why it works and correlates.
So obviously perception.
Yeah. Okay. And what are you looking for?
The road, like making sure I stay on the road, try to see if maybe I can put something between us and the rocks coming down.
Perfect. Go ahead and
it'll
roll
be-
me
okay.
that perception then. See, like it's kind of like that, if that makes
Okay.
more sense. So it's like a travel thing, but it's also like I want you to
I gotcha.
hazard something.
12.
Coming up in the way, I would say it's a good enough roll to keep you in line. You're panicking a little bit, but you are staying on course no matter how bumpy this road is, but you aren't really seeing anything forward.
Okay.
So right now, no loss of speed, everything's still moving on. It's a decent little distance at this time because you have made it, but you do see it.
Okay.
So next up, it will be Ian. What are we doing, bud?
Right. So I am going to roll. I guess I'm gonna use one of my. Can I use like an arrow and use a piercing shot to try to like break the rocks that are coming down on us?
There's a lot of rocks, my friend.
Okay,
And I mean, like it's a sheet of rocks.
Okay.
So you can do a line of it, but it's just going to collapse in upon itself. So doing that really wouldn't do much.
Could I roll? Okay, so what Finn will do, is kind of roll in athletics to like leap into the back to like take control of that back to like be ready for Canis's call, whenever we need to like make a hard turn left or right or whatever.
Okay. Just go ahead and roll me a dexterity, and we'll call it like a preparation roll, just so you can prep whenever he calls.
Can I please
like, I
do
need a-
athletics? Can I please? Pretty
Does
please.
acrobatics work a little better?
Sure. I mean,
I'll
it's all
give you
fine, but
acrobatics.
athletics is really good.
I know, but it
I
can't always
throw
be what you
everybody
want.
around as I get back there as fast as possible. All right,
Just
yeah,
call
sure.
this the ghost of size off.
Sure. Fair enough. Fair enough.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No. That's fair. That's fair. Oh god.
Acrobatics, please.
I rolled a 14.
Vincent?
You are prepped and ready. With that, you're sniper ready as it were.
Yeah.
For the moment's notice for when your spotter, aka Canis, gives you that call to do what you need to, you are set and ready.
Oh yeah.
So,
Feeling a little rusty, but ready for it.
Yep. You are set. Looks like next is Ryan. What are we prepping, my man?
So I'd like to like set up at the back of the cart, with my shield
Mhm.
ready to like essentially block whatever any rocks that are going to be falling on the cart. Try to block with my shield, redirect them or whatever. Anything I can do there.
Okay. Can you go ahead and just roll me a Constitution real quick?
A con? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Just I have an idea of what I want to do with this.
Hope you don't end up like Toad's background.
Well,
How much?
9.
It's gonna add 9 more HP to what the cart has.
Okay.
Yeah. So with your shield, because it's a +2 shield too, and you're armored up, I'd assume.
Yep.
You basically put the shield in the back and like you're preventing some of these like bigger chunks that have already started forming or coming down and hitting you. So you have 9 more temporary HP to the cart, depending how long Samir stands there. Alrighty. Before we continue on, Kev, you see up in the distance a log has fallen. What are we gonna do?
Look for a turn. Way to turn. Like, is
Okay.
there?
Go ahead. How are you? Go ahead and tell me which way you're turning, left or right. You do have a way to go which way or around
I can go
it.
either way around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tell me which way you're going. It's going to just depend on what the outcome is.
Right.
Right. You're able to skim past it just enough. If you do notice in your split decision, you went the right way because the left had a little bit more of a ditch that would have slowed y'all down. You don't lose speed, but on the way down off the turn, you do skimp a little bit of that log, so you do lose about. Let's see. You lose 4 HP to the cart.
Damn it! I usually hire somebody for this.
So the cart has a nice big skid mark of just dirt and debris all across the side of it. Alrighty, next up, Mace. What are we doing?
Pop is gonna let out a big yawn because if you remember last session, he tried to go to sleep, and now y'all are waking this motherfucker up with more shit to do.
He didn't even wake up on the perception explosion.
No, he did.
Okay.
He rolled an 18, so he would have woke up for that. He's
Perfect.
just like, the fuck? So he's gonna stumble to the back and, ask everybody, what's going on? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
He's gonna look around, and he sees all the fucking debris. He's gonna go, oh, and cast Thunder Wave.
Okay. Go ahead and do the damage, I guess, to it. Just go ahead and roll me whatever damage dice it would do, and I have an idea of how we can make this work.
11 damage. Yes, just as unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect.
Ooh, nice.
Now, what you do notice is as you wake up, the debris is still a little bit of a decent ways away. It is moving very, very quick, but y'all were about an hour, a little bit more ahead. But what you do with your Thunderwave, not only do you get a little bit more from that loss of speed that Canis even had from that split second that he had to do, Thunderwave boosted it back a little bit, and it also knocked some trees down, kind of clearing a little bit of that debris that's heading your way. But then it just rolls over. So it slows it down a little bit and boosted y'all a little bit forward. With a tremendous clap, y'all just...
Pop will then yawn again and tap the cart and cast Mending as a cantrip.
One action, my friend.
One action? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was a bonus action or not.
No, next action we'll let you do it.
Okay, word.
Yeah, we're not doing like a full combat. I just need like a single action from each of y'all this time.
Got you.
Mm-hmm. But next round we can for sure. Alrighty, Mir, what are we doing?
Mir has been had heard the explosion, and she looks out with the lantern that she's been holding, and as it's bouncing up and down and all around because rocky-ish terrain with a not so great driver who's trying his best, but she has her reservations. Oh dear, that's not good. Let me see. She's gonna go through her own spell book to see if there's something that she has. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and try. Let's try this one. And she's gonna go ahead and cast Witch Bolt. We'll do first level Witch Bolt. See if we can try and explode some of these rocks into tinier pieces.
Now, before we do that, just so I can let you know, Witch Bolt is an electric type move, and as Pokemon has taught me, ground electric do not mix.
Yep.
So this isn't gonna work.
Oh well, I was trying to aim for the wood.
I mean, it's mostly rocks from the mountain falling.
Oh, so okay. So I was just misunderstanding about the wood part. Okay.
Like when he did a thunder wave, it knocked a bunch of trees down to kind of stop it for like a bit. But you just shocking the rocks is just gonna
do nothing to the rocks.
It's gonna make more rocks.
Just more rocks.
Mm-hmm. So if you have anything else, I mean, it's any of the other skills too that if you want to like prep, possibly. Do you have like a cantrip? You could even help Canis in the front. If you want to.
Okay, so yeah, then I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna go help Canis.
Okay. Do you want to do like a perception roll just to possibly keep that like as another spotter for him coming up?
Sure. We'll do that.
Perfect, Mir. Because coming up, I need you right now to make a decision, left or right.
Right
now.
Right.
All right. So as you stand up, do you tell Canis that I assume you're going to go ahead and just go right. Canis, do
I'll
you follow
just-
her decision?
Oh.
Are you gonna listen to the woman side seat driver?
Oh.
Are you, Canis?
Go. Get
Sure.
there, let him.
He's just reacting on pure instinct. He's heard somebody say right. He's gonna go.
Alrighty, perfect. So coming up on this turn, Canis, you are going to the right because we are starting a new turn. Go ahead and tell me what's your next thought. You have just yanked it to it. Finn, you in the back because you helped him with that. You guys do make this turn without a problem. You figure out the proper kind of like pull that you'll need. So y'all make this turn without an issue and no damage to the cart.
Woo.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
No slowdown either. Y'all are making some decent headway. It is making it, but y'all are still ahead of it at this time, so no issues at the time. So that's the current progress that you are. You're not seeing anything coming up, no towns or anything or clearings. I would say you're probably about like a third, or probably a fourth, pushing a third down. So what are you going to go ahead and do, Canis?
Gonna obviously keep his eye ahead, but he's gonna ask him, like, can somebody give this thing more juice? Just a thought. Like I mean, that's obvious. Like, just saying it. Sure, that's what he's gonna say.
Go ahead and just roll me a quick wisdom, Canis, just so I can help you point in the way that might be able to help.
What do I do with that? Oh, it's right in front of me. All right. Wisdom.
Yes, sir.
Great. Ooh, 16.
Perfect. If you do remember correctly, this thing is activated by a similar keystone to the elevator. Maybe that thing can help you.
Okay. So
if you want to with your memory, if you want to feed that to them.
Yeah. Nice. Can you should say, is anybody? Wait, do we still have the stone? No, stone broke for
There
the
is a stone in it.
Yeah,
They have it had a separate one that you found.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Finn
Use
like
fire.
made a point to pick up the pieces if I remember. Is it like
of the if you did pick up like the shattered one of the one from the prison, you have another one that is fine, no flaws or issues that is plugged into it currently. That is like in right there in fucking Finn's face, basically, where it's plugged in.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's the magic right there. It's the magic button. It goes magic. And if you pull it out, there's still magic, but it's not as powerful.
So with Kane is pointing this out, it actually is Ian's turn next.
Okay.
So
can Finn roll a perception to see if slotting in the extra shards will like give it extra juice or something?
Roll me sleight of hand.
You making me do
You're not gonna get everything you
it's
want.
Not fair.
Man.
It's not fair.
Already ruined.
I know. I rolled a 12.
You're basically taking what looks like just these little shavings and you're kind of just jamming them in there a little bit. It doesn't seem to be doing much, but every time you do put them in, they kind of spark a little bit. And make the little not like pop rocks, but like the cherry bombs you throw.
Yeah, a little pop.
They make a little like that noise every time you kind of put them in, and they spark a little bit and shatter. So they're doing something, but you don't really know what the fuck it's doing.
Do you feel like you're going faster?
You do not, Canis.
No.
Fuck.
That's shit, boss. Speaking of Canis, Arabella, Canis. Going down this pathway, you see coming up a rock slide, a rogue boulder that seems to be about to hit you all on the way there. What you gonna do?
You got anything to throw at it, Canis?
He's gonna try to dodge.
You're gonna
the
dodge?
with
Okay.
the entire the cart. Okay.
I mean, like, my pistol ain't gonna do shit to it.
So, I'm assuming you're letting Finn know too.
Yeah.
All three, or you and Finn in the back, I need either a sleight of hand or I need some kind of dex roll to see if you're able
Do
to
that.
just skit
Yeah,
this
that
bitch out of there.
Dex.
Mhm.
Let's go, Dex.
All
see
three
if
of
you-
us.
No, you're more of the spotter. You could do like a spell or something if you want to help.
I've got no real spell to use.
Yeah,
I need
that's
fucking beer.
Got a
Here we go.
15.
We're gonna look into what can be
I
done
got
about that.
a Oh no, that's a 19. Thank God.
okay. Perfect. So, because Canis failed, you only take half though because Finn
Oh.
passed. So it'll be half of 2, 1, 4, 4,
Wait,
11.
hold
Is that right? 2, 1, 4, 4. Yep, 11 damage. So
For
that I'll be,
5.
I was gonna be
5.
nice and just take 5 more damage. Yeah. So 5 more damage is done to the cart. You're able to like skirt it like last second, but a boulder does kind of hit your back wheel, making you skid off real hard.
Ugh.
You do lose a little bit of speed because of this.
Hmm.
Those rocks are barreling a little bit quicker than you would like.
Yeah.
Samir, because of that hit, also it does push you back into the cart. The temporary life points have now been used. So that is currently what's happened. So whose turn was it last? Finn's, right?
Yeah, and then it went to Arabella.
Mhm.
Well, no, it's
Well,
not Arabella. It was just because like I have some actions
okay.
that are happening.
Alright, yeah.
So if it was Finn's turn, it's Mace's turn now currently. Or no, Ryan. My bad. It's Ryan's turn again.
All good.
Ryan, you've been pushed back into the cart after the boulder hit you.
Yeah, probably gonna get right back to it. I don't really see anything else that Samir would really be able to do right now. I mean, he's gonna be muttering prayers to Kareska the whole time. But,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. I didn't.
I was
mean
gonna
to
say, but
interrupt
he still wants to. I think he feels that the best thing he can do right now is tank, essentially.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution, but go ahead and just roll me another. God, I want to say religion, man, but every time I give you religion, it goes bad. But go ahead and roll me another
Because
religion
is
too.
tied to intelligence, and I'm dumb.
Go ahead and just roll me into religion again, man.
Okay.
Con
Well,
and
I was about to
con and
say
religion,
history.
yeah. Because
History
this
is
isn't history. Like he's praying, and it's something I want to do.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're fine. I was
Epic back battles of history.
So what were those
So
roll
that
boss?
con was shit and is just a 5 total.
Alrighty, boss.
And then
You stand
sorry,
the fuck back. Yeah, go ahead.
or I'm
Just,
getting well, no, my religion's actually okay. I got a +2 there. That's cocked. That is 5, so 7. It's not a
Damn.
good day for Ryan.
What in the hell? All right, so you stand back up, man. That hit did not fucking feel good. That was a big boulder. But you do your duty and you stand back up there. Just a little bit more wobbly than you would like than last time, only giving you the cart. We'll say this time it's only about 3, just because you did take a little hit. Under your breath, you are whispering just the sacred prayers of Kreska. Just holy be her, magic flow through my veins, the whole nine. But you don't hear anything at the moment. You are still a little bit shell shocked from that boulder hit. So nothing speaks or whispers to you. From there, now it is Mace's turn. Hop, your sleep is still being interrupted.
This is some bullshit. He's like, I did the thunderclap. That helped. He hears all the bumping, and he's like, these motherfuckers can't drive straight. They're fucking tearing up the cart. You know, just got the pinstripes on this thing, and y'all already trying to get fucking mud on the tires. This is a cobblestone princess. All right.
This is the cobblestone princess for show.
I hate you so much.
This thing ain't meant to be going off roads. So he's just gonna cast mend on the cart.
All right. You do go ahead and just do an Arcana for me, please.
Yep. 3.
You put your hand on the cart and you channel as much energy as you can to focus trying to fix the hits, the brakes, just the cart's looking rough, man. You probably wanted to chop this bitch at some point, but it's not going to be really worth much. So as you do, put your
Watch
hand...
how you taking these goddamn corners.
Yeah. As you're sitting there saying that,
Oh dear.
your stomach kind of gurgles a little bit, man.
Oof.
That the prude wine is still hitting you, and as you tense to put your magic into it, you have to stop because your shorts.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
yeah,
god.
the cart
Oh
does
no.
not get it's not a full breakdown, but if he kept going, it would have been real bad.
No, I had to catch
So,
myself.
yeah, you
Right
caught
about that.
yourself. He caught himself. He caught it at the gate.
Okay, just
Yeah,
slide to the
pickleball
front
earlier
of the
today.
cart.
Exactly. Hey, Canis, left or
Mhm.
right?
Left.
All right. You'll figure it out, man. We'll get there.
I've already ruined it. I've made lefts. I've made rights. I can't do NASCAR. I should have just made all lefts. It would have been fine.
Oh, don't worry. There's
Like
only
the
a
good
few
Lord
more.
intended.
There's only a few more. Anyway, continuing on, it was Mace's turn. Arabella, it is now your turn.
Okay. Can I send up Henbane to just try and see if maybe she can help with direction?
Of course. Go ahead
Okay.
and roll me an animal handling, please.
Oh.
What
What
the
is it?
fuck?
It
What is
sounds
it?
exactly like a seagull.
Yeah, right? No, I heard that too.
It was a 4.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
It did
Wait,
sound like a
left
seagull.
seagull.
Was that a nat
Plus
1?
1 plus
Yeah.
3.
Oh.
You
All that
go-
talking to Pop, but got an attitude now.
Yep.
Man, okay, give me a second.
Yo, our rolls tonight, guys, have been shit.
We're sending every single one of these to be washed.
Okay, so you look at your sweet baby bird, apple of your eye. You just got her back, and you just say, "Hey, go ahead and tell me what you tell the owl. What do you tell the owl?"
Henbane, this is very important. Our very lives depend on it. I need you to go up and direct us into the safest path we can possibly take to avoid being all crushed to death. Can you do that? Great.
I still have Speak with Animals cast. Can you translate, please?
He thought he could get away with it. He thought he could get away with it. He thought
I could get away with this. I was like, "Fuck, how am I gonna do this?"
He thought.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me think of this
yeah,
shit.
that's so funny. Oh my god.
Fuck you, Mace. You got me. All right. So, what was the first question, Mirror?
The question,
You went to Himbane, right?
Yeah. Now, Henbane.
Papa's like, the fuck is he going on about?
I need you to
What's
go
going
up.
on? What's the noise?
I need you to go up.
You can't
and
hear
fly.
this either, Mirror.
No, I know. I'm trying not to react to that. I need you to go up and fly.
Gladly.
And direct us into the best possible path to keep.
Yeah, for sure.
To keep us from getting all crushed to death, because there
Yeah,
are rocks
yeah.
falling and threatening to kill us all.
Is
So
that
can you do
all?
that?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
You ready?
And
Okay.
as you let him go, he flies all the way up and towards the direction of the rocks away from y'all.
Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh no.
Papa obviously heard all this, and all he thinks in the back of his head is, well, they do say pets have their owners. Good sides and bad sides, and mental illnesses.
And genocidal tendencies?
I think that's homicidal.
Wrong way.
Genocidal.
She knows.
Or in this case, for him, it might be suicidal.
Yeah.
No. She is flying very, very high up and just getting away. I'm not a part of this.
Wow.
I'm not a part of this.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Or if you want to think about it the right way, all she said is, for us, she's a part of us, and her way is, that seems pretty right to her. Anyway, that's where we are.
Well, that sucks.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
goodness.
say.
Hey, Kev.
Hmm.
You're about. It looks like there's a big ditch in the road coming up on here. What are you gonna do?
Right.
Is there anything I can use to jump it?
Roll me perception.
Get
Sure.
Let's see. Where's a good dice?
Actually, roll me investigation, please.
No, perception.
I will give you investigation on an advantage, or I'll give you a perception base.
Perception base. Got that plus.
So I'll even make it a little interesting. I'll hedge your bet.
12.
12?
Yep.
You don't see anything that you can GTA jump this with, my man. You do see that you can kind of duck out of the way, or there is like a little area that is lower that you can kind of go down, but you are going to take a little bit more damage.
Yeah, just try to lessen the damage.
I was hoping I would be able to say them Duke boys are back at it again.
I was going to let you have it, depending on the roll. But just go ahead and roll me another dexterity, man, to see if you lessen this.
Oh my.
That roll last time.
What was it?
17.
That's not bad. 1, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4. It's a 13. So half of 13. I'm gonna go ahead and just give you 6. That's 6 damage done. So as you cut it down, what you didn't notice that this was a little bit more of a drop than you thought. So as you do make your little jump down, it's a big down. The wheels are a little bit more squeaky than you had remembered.
How's the suspension on this cart?
It was better before that fall.
Definitely.
Don't like that. We're not doing well.
Impacted spines for everybody.
I'll let you know when it's bloody. So lovely. Don't worry, Kev. It's only 3 more. Anyway, so with Mir at the top of the round, it is Kev again. That wasn't your return. That was just these little fun things I'm putting in for you. All right, Kev, what are we doing, boss? You just fell down. Looks like this is a new path. It is a little bit wider, but it is a lot more bumpy.
Just look for a way to like speed this up. Carriage back moving, trying to get away from the rocks.
Okay. So as you're bumping around, go ahead and just roll me another perception to see if you can find something a little bit smoother. It does seem like this road is slowing you down. See if you can find a little bit smoother path.
So 23.
Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. So as you're looking around, man, this does seem to just be like a not beaten path for carts and stuff. This seems like maybe like a horse path or something that you were on. So you're looking around and you do see like, man, maybe that grass is a little bit smoother. So you kind of yank it over, man, and it does seem like it is smoother. You don't gain any more speed just because you are still on the off-road, but the road is smoother and you're not doing any more chip damage to any of your wheels. So ride is now smoother for everyone. There is still bumps every now and then, but you're there. Alrighty. And with Kev, that's Ian again. Ian.
All right. So Finn wants to actually now help support fucking Samir while Samir like has the shield up. He sees that he's wobbly, and Finn was hoping to use athletics to spot him, really get up in there and like fucking anchor him down to help him.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
Block. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that for sure.
Woo! Finally, things going my way, baby. Plus
Gotta give
6.
me a good reason.
Oh no, it fell. I'll just roll another.
That's fine.
Oh my god. These fucking dice. I rolled a 19 plus 6. 25. Woo!
I was gonna say that's fine. Yeah, man. Samir being wobbly as he is, you kind of give him you give him a pat on the back and be like, "I got you, bud." Pushing him forward. Samir, go ahead and roll me another Constitution, buddy.
Yep.
This isn't considered your turn either. This is just me.
4.
So you had just 4 more attempts. So yeah.
Oh my.
So the back is protected. So with that being Ian's turn, we hold on one sec. I have a new method to helping this out. Ryan.
Yeah, at this point, I was just gonna keep kind of doing what I've been doing, trying to defend the card because I think that's kind of the best way that Samir can help right now.
Defend the castle.
I will say, to give you a little bit more to do, you do see quite a large boulder coming towards you. But you do realize this thing is not looking very sturdy. If you were to smash it with your mace as it comes in, you might be able to protect the cart a little better from this hit.
Okay, yeah.
So go ahead and roll me an attack, man. And then this is or actually just roll me a strength because it's a pretty fucking big one. You're not gonna miss. How hard do you hit this fucking thing?
Dice jail. Dice jail. Dice jail.
I'm trying to help so much.
9 total.
How?
9 total, and that was plus 5.
Okay.
Eesh.
Cool. With what happens, you see this and you're just pissed, man. You've been getting throttled by these fucking rocks more than that fucking statue in the warden's office, man. This is the worst fight you've had all goddamn like month. It's fucking stones. So you see this one coming at you. It's at this point it's a personal challenge, and you hit it, and you go in, and it's coming with a mighty hit. But as you come down with it, it hits like the shaft of the fucking mace, sending a shake up your spine. It goes down, and it doesn't hit the cart, but your arm is a little shaky there. That's gonna go ahead and take away the 10 points for this turn. Okay. I'm sorry, buddy. Mace, what are we doing here, bud?
All right.
Actually, before you do that, Kev, left or right?
Oh, hold on. Mine was gonna be with that.
Okay, perfect. If you have something to go ahead and do it, go ahead.
Okay. Papa's gonna walk up to the front, and he's been feeling the left and right jerks, and he's gonna go up to the front to Canis, and I think Arabella's up there too.
Yes, they are currently in the front. One is spotting, one is driving.
Can y'all maybe take these turns a little just smoother? Like, y'all ain't gotta be whipping it all like this. Like, I'll help out.
Pop, if you do remember, because you don't need to roll anything, you did notice the turns were a little bit smoother when Finn was on the levers in the back.
Well, I have something to help with that. I am gonna prepare Thorn Whip, so that way I can grab onto a tree or something whenever he says left or right, and use that as like an anchor to help swing us.
Perfect. Okay, I will read me Thorn Whip real quick, please, just so I can get an idea of something.
You create a long, vine-like whip covered in thorns that lashes out at your command toward a creature in range. You make a melee spell attack. If it hits, if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you. But I'm assuming since I'm in the card, it would kind of be like I pull us to it, or it just creates that binding effect.
What I was thinking, to see if this kind of goes along, that you were going to basically Pathfinder grapple, like turn and give yourself a boost, essentially. Try to boost increase your speed that you have possibly lost, because
you take that turn faster.
So looking back, just kind of give you a heads up too on your progression on everything.
Yeah.
What was once looked like 5 miles back is now down to maybe 2. It's
Yikes.
quickly making your way. You guys are probably right now just breaking the halfway point. So,
Let me know when you turn.
Canis, you have another fork, but this time it is straight left or right. Go ahead and give me one of those.
Right.
Okay.
I use the Thorn Whip to help us turn right.
Go ahead and throw me a hit and then a strength, please.
Yep.
Let me hold on. Let me roll just like a dumb AC for a tree at this speed, just to kind of see it off the top of my head, just to see.
You're good.
Go ahead.
It's 16 to hit.
Yeah, you hit it. It wraps around. Go ahead and roll. You're pulling, and the cart right now is skidding real hard too, man. You're making the turn. You're give me a strength just to see if you can make sure this holds on.
12. I hope that's enough.
You feel the when like rope or string breaks, it makes like ding, 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 ding. You feel the fibers of the plant start doing that, man. It's shredding, and your arms looks like it's getting kind of tore up a little bit because it is pulling tight. But it makes it just there, man. By the it's about to break right when you launch yourself. You have now given yourself a little bit more speed off this turn. So you barely meets it beats.
Nice. Oh my god. Pop is kind of sweating. He's like, that's harder than I thought.
Mm-hmm. You barely got that. So good job, mate. Mir. Y'all have just increased your speed a little bit. You are making more headway than it does appear, but again, it is still like 2 miles of making way.
So, What do I have that could help? I've got not much of anything.
Remember, you can use any of your other skills too that aren't spells. So
I'm looking at my skills too. I'm trying to figure out how a survival skill would work in this situation.
Possible paths that you see.
All right. So she's gonna look around to see if she can find a clearer path that could. Can we look back there? Is there like an edge to the rocks?
Like it's not so much an edge. Think of it like the paths
like
basically just like going downwards.
Okay.
They are kind of like certain places do when you make like turns on the mountain, you do get to an edge, but for the most part, they were smart enough not to fucking make it small enough.
No. I'm talking about the rock wave itself.
You can see it again 2 miles away. It's making its way, but y'all are only like there. It's up here. You're down here, and it's like this. It's still making headway though.
Right.
So if you turn back,
there's no like I can't see the sides where the rocks end like you see on a wave.
No.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to.
The mountain is falling.
The mountain is falling.
That's all you. That's what you see.
Okay.
Rock slide.
All right. So then, what I'm going to be looking for is I'm going to be using survival to look for a shortcut.
Perfect. Go and roll.
Give me something good. 9.
Oh my god, y'all.
And this is like between throwing in and on.
So, Mir, as you come up to what you think is a clearing, you look over to the right, and it does look like this possibly might be a little shortcut. You do see a kind of a clearing in the brush that you might be able to, and it does look like there is a turn. Do you want to go ahead and try to get there? Or do you want to direct Canis to that way?
Yeah, I'll direct Canis that way.
Canis, she points over to what possibly looks like a shortcut, and do you believe the little lady? She's saying,
You're wrong.
Possible shortcut.
It's like, I don't see anything better. If you're wrong, this is going to end up bad. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I tried.
Canis, roll me a dex, please.
20. No, not.
Perfect. 6, 4, 6, 4, 4, 2. So 10, 10, 6.
That's 26.
Yeah, so you take half of that.
13.
Yep.
That's a lot.
So, as you make your turn, it does look pretty clear until you realize that it was more of an illusion and there was kind of a drop off on this point. So as you do come down, it kind of was a shortcut if you didn't into a stump that was kind of hidden on the ridge. You do continue, but it took a mighty hit.
Shit.
Yes. Woo!
That's the last time I'm listening to you.
Jeez, I mean, if you looked there too, wouldn't you have still thought it was the same thing?
Ken, it is your turn.
All right, what does this look like ahead of us? That's what he's.
You are back onto a beaten path.
Yep.
She did bring you back. She just didn't find a way that was safe.
Hmm.
So you are now back on. You were not, back on a more decent path. I would say you were still kind of bumping around. You are now just back on it. About say 1.25 miles away from you, but you are on the last third, I would say, of the mountain.
Okay. How's the cart looking?
The cart is taking some fucking hits, man. You are in the front of it, so you can't see much. So maybe some of the the covering that was over you is pretty ripped up. The front of you has taken some you possibly have taken some hits from some tree branches just kind of moving through. So is the cart. You do notice that the front axle from that stump is kind of making a little as you do move through now. Back axle is a little seems to be fine, if not a little looser, and those are squeaky. You don't know how anything is on body wise because you're kind of at the moment.
Shit. Fuck. It's just trying to get down the mountain as fast as he can.
Perception, my friend.
Right. Tell everybody as he's doing it. We may want an alternative. All right. So 23.
Yeah, man, you're fucking done with this, man. You thought you were home stretch in this bitch, but the mountain decided otherwise. The crag had another word, so you are dialed in, man. Making the quick adjustments that you need at this time. Just your training is on par. You are sick and tired. You want to get out of here. So you are staying on the car on par. No issues in speed. No problems. If anything, you might have adjusted the speed a little bit that you've lost from the stump incident.
Nice.
So good shit, man. Righty, Ian. What's Finn doing?
Besides shitting his pants and not feeling like his trusty hold him together is really working all that well. I think he might try to somehow balance helping out Smear and then also pulling the thing left and right if he can. Otherwise, he's just gonna move back over to pulling the thing left and right.
Acrobatics.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, acrobatics. Need something good here. I got a 17.
Yeah, man. You stay pretty sharp at this time. You're bouncing back and forth. You're staying pretty agile at the time, making sure Samir's all good. He's trying to hold steady at this time, man, but that hit kind of dead armed him. So you're making sure he's all good. You hop back in, and then you're helping Canis. If you see that he's about to make you can see over enough that he's making little adjustments, you can make kind of quick last second decisions.
Yeah.
Helping him make those turns and last quick adjustments he needs. So y'all do work in tandem, and it does help the card again. So good job, y'all. Back to it. Let's see here. So Ian, Ryan. I know Samir's pissed off, man.
He's not happy about it.
Yep. What do you want to do about this? I know you've been doing your protector role. Is there anything else that he possibly wants to try to do besides being that protector? Perfect.
There's just not much he can do.
I mean, shit. I would even let him be like pissed off and fire breath boost.
Well, actually, hang on a second. You know what? No, since his arm's a little off, he's gonna cast a spiritual weapon,
Oh, okay.
and that's gonna be it'll be a mace, I guess. We'll just make it or a hammer. He's
Perfect.
gonna cast that and help use it to bash up some of the rocks before they get to him.
Hell yeah, man. Just go ahead and give me. God, I know this is probably not going to be smart. Go ahead and give me an Arcana, please.
Sorry, say that again.
Arcana, please.
Okay. Well, now you see this one's gonna suck.
Yeah.
8.
The weapon stays on par with you. You don't enhance. You're still feeling a little bit off, so the weapon just stays on par with you. And now you kind of shaking it off and started hitting some of these smaller rocks, and the hammer stays with you. So it doesn't boost your ability anymore, but it doesn't impede you in any way. So you and your fellow pet mace are smashing. Ready, sir. Thank you. And that would be Pop de Kern.
Mend. The card is taking damage. Mend.
Same thing, buddy. Arcana.
That is going to be a 14.
14. Okay. You are feeling a little bit more sharp now. Your stomach is settled. It was probably just because you had just woken up from a nap. You know how those things can be sometimes, man. You make sure to tense, rightly so, and heal the cart. Yeah. Let's go ahead and say with a 14, you heal the cart 7 points. You just heal half of that. Sound good?
Woohoo.
So, yeah.
We're all going to die.
Not yet. No, it's still good. Alrighty. Pop Dickern just went. Mir. Before you go, Kev, on the path that you did choose, this current one, you're staying sharp, man. Looking everything good. As you're looking to the side, you don't see anything. You're looking over to the left. You don't see anything. Everything looks clear. Looking back, you're still making ahead of it. You look forward. You see a giant dead cow in your way. What are you gonna do?
There's dead cat.
Left.
No, this is just in the path. This was your left pick.
Fuck.
This cow looks like it's been dead for about like a week or so. So it's
what?
mushy.
No, they say it's in the past. Just go faster.
What is that?
The one go faster.
What the fuck is going on?
That's not very good. I think we're going to.
Everybody brace for impact.
I don't know what to make him roll for this. Hold on 1 second. Obviously,
Grace for what?
Obviously fucking damage, but hold on. God damn.
Wait, are we taking our own damage?
Oh hell no! This is just for the cart.
Okay, so I need to go back to heal myself because I was.
No, Mir, I'm not making.
I was confused.
Damn, I know. I'm not making y'all hurt yourselves. That'd be fucking shitty, man. So 4, 3, 6, 3, and then 5, 4, 3, 7, 6, 13, 3, 16, 5. So y'all take 21 of pure damage. Because you didn't do anything else. The cart is covered in viscera, smelly, weak old intestines. The worst of the worst. Please RP this for a little bit as I look for the dice that just dropped, because I need y'all to process that.
I don't need to process it. I remember.
Dear
There was a
God.
corpse that we pulled, and it
Does
was,
anybody
it was
know
over a week old in the
prestidigitations?
summer.
What?
Ben would like to cast Prestidigitation.
No amount of prestidigitation is gonna get this out.
Hold on,
At
hold
least
on.
on himself.
Yeah,
At least it wasn't a human carcass. Cow carcass isn't
Yeah.
too bad.
I mean,
This one's been sitting for a little while.
Yeah.
seen what happens to him.
So, goddamn. So I said that was what, 23 of damage.
Wait, what's the temperatures that have been outside, and you said the body's been out for a week?
This has been, let's just say, it's a mountain range, but not tall enough for it to be cold.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What
80s.
season are we in? Oh, we're in the 80s.
Spring moving into summer.
Y'all springs are in the 80s?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mir, our mornings are in the 90s in the summer.
I hate
It hit
I
80
fucking-
max today, and we were celebrating it, how cool it was.
Yep.
Yeah. It was nice.
So what you're saying is that I don't want to move down there unless I get myself into a place where it's like
The
cold
worst part
at all
about it
times.
also is that it's also 100% humidity. So it's like when you walk outside, a giant steaming hot wet blanket wraps on you. Welcome to
It's like you're wearing a sweater at all times outside. Sometimes you gotta swallow the air as you breathe it. You gotta chew it some.
Don't you guys have bugs the size of cars too?
I mean, but that's most of the South.
Anyway, we're on Solumnace at the time.
That's true.
So y'all are currently covered in this viscera, man. Fucking hell. Making sure everything went. Mir, you just went too. Perfect. So we're back at the top of the round.
What did I do again? Oh yeah, I nearly killed us again.
Yes, you stumped us. Fucking hell.
And then I ran us into a cow.
Kev, top of the round.
God.
So he's just like, ugh. Fuck. And just goes back to driving. Like, ain't got time to worry about there's like intestines hanging off of his shoulder.
Yeah. You think that there is possibly a part of an udder sitting like on your lap, and you don't want to think about it. Go ahead and roll me, all of you, Constitution real quick as well. Just real quick, but Kev, just go ahead and roll me Dex just to keep up with your driving, please. Okay.
Okay. So that's
I rolled
18 for Dex.
Hold on, let me make a one quick DC just to see if y'all make
An 8. Wait, a Constitution saving roll?
No, just straight Constitution. All right, yeah,
8.
go ahead and saving roll it.
Also 8.
25.
12.
Okay.
15.
Ryan? Okay. Ryan?
Sorry. 19.
Anybody that got under a 14, their stomach is feeling violently sick, possibly on the point of throwing up. Anything you roll might be at disadvantage possibly after this.
Oh no.
So, Kev, with that Dex, man, you kept up with it, by the way. You're still feeling sharp. I won't make you roll a dis because I did that after. But you are not feeling great, man. It's in your nose. You're front and center. So you're feeling quite rough.
I don't feel good, guys.
Yep. Ian.
Yep.
No, I really don't feel good now.
Fuck.
Don't throw up.
Is going to, I guess, maybe try to figure out about the percentage chance based on him eyeballing that shit's about to go really south with these rocks. He's just got a really bad feeling in his stomach, and he wants to make sure that he's not right.
Okay, so what do you want to roll for that, boss?
Insight?
Okay. So go ahead.
Like, obviously, he still wants to, like, turn the shit, but he's just, kind of taking the second here to really think.
Make sure your boy is okay.
Yeah, just make sure, like, are we fucked here? Like, is this like death? Like, am I? Yeah,
Okay,
no,
okay.
exactly, Mason, exactly. Yeah, that face is me
this
right
real
now.
life?
Yeah, is this real life? Wait a minute.
It is
Who
not.
are you?
Are you?
21.
Yeah, man. Picking up with that roll, you definitely pick up like, okay, things look real rough right now, but looks like we're almost there.
Ben's
Oh
gonna take a
my.
deep breath and kind of refocus, ready to
Hmm.
left or right it.
Okay,
And then
perfect,
also,
perfect.
keep the hand up too, so he's just
Perfect. With that, again, Kev, buddy, you're the driver. I need a left or a right. Only on this one.
Left.
Alrighty. Going forward, you do see that the avalanche behind you is getting kind of close for comfort. Man, it's roaring really, really loud. Like I said earlier, it looks like you're on the bottom fourth of this. It's starting to go from this kind of to kind of like this. You're on the bottom curve of it at this moment. Card's not sounding too good, any of y'all. So Ian just went. Currently next to Ryan.
Yep, gonna keep it up. Defending, smashing away, whatever we can do here.
Yep. Go ahead and do. Go ahead and just roll me whatever you want to do for the mace pet. I'll let you even do like a religion if you want to see how strong it tests, strength to see how hard it's hitting. Just kind of give me a reason what you want.
Yeah,
You just a
just
constitution.
strength. I think this is really that would make sense to me anyway. So
Perfect.
roll strength. 17.
Yeah, the mace. At first, when you first summoned it, it looked a little wimpy, man. It looked like a dull light bulb. Now this thing is shining bright. It got into its groove, and it's just making its way. What was your constitution?
Sorry, what?
You want to roll me a constitution to see if you had any more temps?
Yeah. 11.
Perfect. You're adding that 11 in the back. You're feeling a lot better this time, man. The steady thumping of the fucking thing. You see it coming down on you. You feel like this is Kreska's test upon you, and you're ready. So you're adding. You're standing tall. 11 more health points onto your currently bloody cart. So, Kev, with that turn that you just currently made, my man, this path seems pretty fun. No issues. Seems like a good path.
All right.
No speed messed up. In fact, you're able to pick it up a little bit. You were able to you found another gear, so you are staying, if not increasing your speed.
Nice. Okay.
So perfect. So that was Ryan. Mace, what are we doing, buddy?
These motherfuckers keep treating this cart like it's fucking off-road and fucking, Humvee type shit. So he's casting Mend on the cart fucking again.
Go ahead, buddy.
it's constantly having to cast Mend. I feel so bad.
19.
Woo!
You get a half of that fixed into the cart, so that would be 19, 9. Fuck it, man. I'll give you 10.
Yeah.
You get 10 onto that. The cart is just now under bloody.
Woohoo.
Perfect. All right, Mir, what are we doing?
We are gonna check around and use a nature check to see see if we can find better routes.
Go ahead and do that.
18!
You see on this actually decent path a viable shortcut that's able to possibly cut you to the final stretch. Now I need you to roll a persuasion to convince Canis to follow you.
Canis, I know I did wrong. I know I messed up the last time, but I swear to you, if you take this one, I swear we will be able to get out of this scot-free.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Canis, roll an insight, please.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, where's my insight? Okay. Nat 20.
Woo!
Perfect. You see that she means this from the bottom of her heart. That she is serious about this. You more than likely believe her this time, but there is always the inkling.
It's just, fuck it, what's the worst that could happen? We're all
Love
gonna
it.
die anyway.
You
First, I could
a-
have this death and fiery, horrible, painful death at that. But yeah,
Meanwhile, in the middle of her talking, he's just and takes the path.
Shut up. As you do take this shortcut, man, you do realize, like, okay, this isn't looking too bad. At first, it does look like it's real fucking steep, but then it just evens out real quick, and it is like a little tunnel area that's able to cut about a little bit off. It does look like y'all are in the final stretch, but I do have a 3-way fork in front of you, Kev. Straight forward, straight, left, or right. Which way are we going?
All right, real quick. Great.
Alrighty.
That sound good.
It's something. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Continuing on, that is the end of Mir's turn too. It is Kev's turn. What are we doing? His final turn.
I mean, just looking ahead, he just picked this path. He needs to make sure he has to avoid any obstacles. So
Okay, perfect. Investigation, perception. Either one of those is fine for me, sir.
Yep.
Your stomach is a little fucky,
Oh,
so go ahead and roll me a disadvantage, please.
you said so it's
Perception
12.
or investigation. I was gonna let you do either one of
Oh
those.
yeah.
A 12.
Yep.
You're a little less sharp this time, man. You got cow viscera all upon yourself. You are still staying straight and true to what the road is saying, but man, it's you're not missing every little bump like you were used to.
Hmm.
So no increase in speed. You maybe even slowed down just from what that boost you felt. Alrighty, Kev. And now it's Ian.
All right. So tendencies that we're going straight, not turning left or right. And he roll, or can he? Maybe try to roll history to see where the fuck we're ending up now that we've had to go everywhere and all over the place.
Yeah, for sure. That actually works out pretty well. You can either do that or survival. I will let you do either one of them.
Hold on, let me see if my survival's high. Yeah, definitely going with fucking survival. Huge survival.
Perfect.
Big survival fan here. Got a 15.
That works out perfect. So you do realize that you are coming to the end of the Copper Crag, or once was the Copper Crag. If anything, you seem to be on the western end of it. You do realize you are kind of close to the area that you did stash your weapon. It is in a, it's not in, but it is near a city called Cartona.
Oh, thank God. All right, we're almost at Cartona.
well, that's good.
Bless you, Brady.
Alrighty, Mr. Draymar. And it would be Mr. Nov.
Sorry, say that again.
What do you want to do, buddy?
Do we still have rocks coming at us? No.
You seem to be in a safer area. It does seem like they're starting to slow down as they come into it. Your guys are on the downward-ish path. You seemed.
Mm-hmm.
You're still kind of still going down, but the rocks aren't as prevalent. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Just because of the speed y'all did cut, you got away decently bit.
In that case, I am going to. What was that? I guess I'll try to like just patch up the cart where I can.
Okay.
Yeah, just do what I can to like manually do it, since I don't think I have any spells that would work with that.
I'll even let your hammer help you out if you wanted to use that. So I'll give you advantage on whatever you want to use. I would say, just to be fair, maybe like wisdom, sleight of hand, or even fucking strength if you want to kind of like push things back into place. So yeah, I'll let you choose out of any of those three. Yeah, but you will get a disadvantage because your hammer can help you out, or your little mace or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. Sure. Man, I'm gonna roll with strength if I have to choose.
I would assume so.
Yep. First roll was a 24. Next roll, 19.
Perfect. With the strength roll, man, you're kind of looking around. You drop your shield, you take your breaths, you're looking just to see. You see floorboards that are kind of just sticking up now. You push them down, make sure rocks stop kicking up into you. Looking to the side, pushing boards in. You notice that some of the top of the awning is busted in, and you just push it back. So using your strength, you're forcibly making sure those pieces go back where they need to go. And with your mace, if something doesn't want to work, you do the old method of smacking it to make it work.
Smack.
Exactly. So I will say with that, with your help out, you add like 5 more health points to the card.
Woo.
Perfect. You don't have any more temps though because you aren't helping the card anymore, Ryan. So that makes it easy. Alrighty, Mace. What are we doing, buddy?
So Pop kind of noticed that the cart slowed down just a tad, and he's worried that maybe Canis ain't fully focused as much as he should be.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast Druidcraft and make the smell of smelling salts underneath his nose. Is that okay? To give him like advantage. Wake him up a little.
Sure. He wasn't sleepy.
Sleepy, no.
But he'll be up and at him, man. So, I guess,
Look,
Canis, if you don't mind, as long as it's not like it doesn't like make you
all the.
I will let you do it, but I need Kev to go ahead and RB me a little smelling salts. But I'll give you I'll give you advantage on whatever we roll next.
Yeah, because you're gonna be in the fucking zone now, my guy.
You're gonna be wired. So
be Canis on the controls.
You're breathing deep, by the way, Kev. So let's just to get you set up. You're breathing deep, man. You're worried, man. These rocks have been coming in your way. You take one big breath, and all of a sudden, Pop just waves his fingers a little bit, habasha, and you just take the biggest breath, and it fucking hits you in the core. There you go.
Like, damn it!
Yeah, your eyes are watering, your nostrils are flaring, your throat is feels like, when you drink water and chew peppermint, that by like 9 just down into down to the throat, the lungs. You're sharp as a motherfucker, but boy howdy, that did not fucking feel good. So
not fun.
Not at all. Not at all. Pop, you got him.
Yeah.
Arabella, sitting next to you, Canis, for some god knows reason, decided to start viciously screaming, starts kind of just going like this, and now he's just somehow driving even better.
Can I do a medicine check to see if he's okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're just gonna do a medicine check, check his pulse, make sure he's not going to like somehow conk out on us after like however long this high will last.
Not a problem.
It's a 6.
You have
I know nothing about medicine.
You think he is absolutely lost it. At this point, you think Canis is just gone bananas. This trip made him lose it.
I think our driver has lost his way a little bit in terms of sanity, and I guess you guys would say that I should know, but I don't understand what that actually means.
He's just focused. Don't worry about it.
So him
Did you
acting like
drug
that is
him?
him focusing, but as soon as I say
No,
anything,
I would
I
never give
believe
anybody
I'm
free
out of
drugs.
control.
What was that medicine? Oh yeah, it was a 6. Anyway,
Yeah.
keep RPing, by the way. No, that's my fault. Go ahead, y'all.
Acting like Pop don't give out free drugs. Never.
Your drugs aren't free?
Never.
It's kind of a waste of drugs.
Hey, Canis.
Not when you're using them like I am.
While they're arguing, can you roll me a perception, please?
With advantage.
With advantage.
23.
So, in front of you, what you do see is a fairly large settlement. Nothing too crazy. It's not like a city, but there seems to be quite a lot of those buildings. What comes down, what you see, the path leads forward. You do see in the distance the city, but in the between y'all is a bunch of treetops. But why would there be treetops? They say bless you. Why would there be treetops on this path, Canis? And as you look a little bit forward, you see that the path ends. But this is the only way forward. What stands before you and only forward is a cliff.
I see, like, how far down this cliff is?
You see treetops. You see another path leading into the city, but it looks like it went from the right side.
Oh no. Do we have time to go back?
No. The rocks are there. What are you doing?
And I'm free. Free.
You're on a roll. Evens were going. Odds I break.
As you do what you want to see what you want to do here, Cap. You can also let the rest of your team know at this point. You're out of advantage or initiative. So whatever you want to do in this time.
As we've reached the end of the line.
What do you mean?
Oh fuck.
God, please no. I did not want to die here.
Are you breaking or speeding up?
Just go. I've got this part.
So just go.
Yep, this is it.
Go ahead.
Canis just says, "We're flying."
As you gun it off the side, what do you want to do, Mir?
I cast Featherfall on all of us.
Do you cast it on all of y'all or the cart? You only have one.
I can only choose up to. I can only choose up to 5 falling creatures.
Cart.
Just do the cart.
But the cart
can't cast it on.
I can't cast it on objects.
Oh damn.
Okay, so y'all.
Well, we're gonna break the cart then.
Yep. So
well, I mean, grab the cart. Who's my strongest person?
The cart weighs 2,000 pounds. Also,
I'm writing.
There's Snorri and Jaeger are also cowering in fear.
Yeah, I was about to say they're in
I
there,
was
so
gonna
that's fine.
say.
I had a reason why they weren't doing anything because I didn't want to use them. They're basically, as you look back, they've basically just been holding each other like, oh my god.
Oh well then.
Yeah, I don't know. This might be. Uh-oh. Sisters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hmm.
7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. What do we want to do, y'all?
Does anybody else have Featherfall?
No.
Anybody else have something that could save the cart?
I mean, DM or
Yeah.
no, that wouldn't work.
Does
I
I was gonna-
if we could if our two strongest could carry somebody else, would
I'm giving you a minute.
No, that's what I'm asking. If I cast it up onto 5 fallen creatures, if two creatures were like holding on to each other, would that count as one?
They would have to roll strength to see if they hold on.
So the 5 strong, like the 2 strongest
would-
creatures holding the 2
it would
weakest creatures.
It would also possibly increase your fall speed, so you possibly might take a little damage.
Finn
Just a second.
has a +3 to his strength, and he is willing to sacrifice part of his health for the greater good of saving people who saved him.
I mean, how are we
Oh,
pairing this?
DM, I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna wild shape
Okay.
into a giant spider.
Okay.
And I'm spamming webs to try and make a web to catch us, or at least just slow us down somewhat,
Spider-Man.
like Spider-Man.
Right there, right down there, towards the to help
Go
slow the rate
ahead,
of the
and
cart.
I get what he's talking about. I understand.
Okay.
Now go ahead and read me what you can do with your webs real quick, so I can see if you can in this time.
Hold on 1 second.
Because if Mace does this, I will let the cart take half the damage.
Web ranged attack can go anywhere from 30 to 60 feet, plus 5 to hit. Usually the target is restrained by webbing. As an action, the restrained target has to make a DC 12 strength check. Bursting the webbing on success. The webbing can also be attacked and destroyed. It has like an AC of 10 with 5 HP. It's vulnerable to fire, but it's immune to bludgeoning, poison, and psychic.
Now, the only thing is, like, the cart is fairly heavy.
Yeah, and I understand I can't stop it all the way, but I'm just trying to do my best to, like, slow it down,
Yeah,
like just keep going just to try and.
Yeah, if you spam webs like that, I will let the card just take half the damage.
Yeah,
now,
I'm
everybody
spamming
else, because he's sticky, you don't have to brace yourself, Mace, because it makes sense.
Yeah.
Everyone else, just go ahead and either roll me a strength or a constitution or a dexterity just to go ahead and see if you brace yourself. We'll roll separate damage for y'all if it comes down to that. The cart will be taking. Let's see here. 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3.
9.
So 12, 2.
14, 15 damage.
So, yeah, about 15. Yeah. So he would be taking half of 15 damage with the slowdown. So go ahead and just let me make sure I'm doing the math right. Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and say that's 7 more damage to it. The cart is back to bloody again as it makes a tremendous thud. It was hitting itself as it came down, bobbling around everywhere, tearing up the awnings on the top, busting it in, but it does land pretty decently thanks to those trees and stuff. Surprisingly, like there were branches that were able to slow it down, and with Mace providing and throwing webs everywhere to kind of like pull it a little bit as it does hit, it doesn't take as much damage as it needed to. So the cart is rough, but it lives. Y'all, go ahead and tell me what you rolled besides Mace on that strength, dex, or con.
22
Okay.
for dex.
Okay.
18 for con.
Okay.
Rolling con.
8 for strength.
You did what?
I
I'm
did
having it's just a shit
nat
day.
20 on con.
So everyone but Ryan will be rolling half of this, or taking half of this. 5, 5, 3, so 13, 6, 2.
21.
Yep, 21. So all y'all are taking half of 21 except for Ryan. You take the full brunt. As you think you're going to be able to prepare yourself at last second, something loose in the cart hits you in the back of the head, man, and it causes you to bobble all around. Everyone else, you're able to either brace yourself or kind of like hold on to something.
So it's 10 damage.
And hold on.
Half of 21 or 11.
I'm sorry to
Uh,
say it
10.
was
Round down.
Henbane's cage.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. The cage hits you in the back of the head, Samir.
I don't know how my cage got on here. It shouldn't have been on this cart. I'm sorry.
Did you not bring it with you? Like, did you not bring a cage with you? It'd be in your stuff.
She forgot she packed it.
Well, y'all are finally at the bottom. You don't hear the rock slide anymore. It sounds like it did come to an end. Cartona sits ahead of you.
It's fine.
Pops a spider.
I'll get something to sleep now, and I'm kind of hungry.
Y'all, Candace, I'm assuming you hit the the throttle
The
and it
wall.
Yeah.
no the throttle and it just kind of limps in there as you guys will prepare to go to Cartona next session.
Woo!
Whee! What a session!
Holy shit!
What a session!
So I wasn't gonna give y'all a cart without
Taking the
possibly
Cernid, huh?
having it a little
Yeah.
it wasn't gonna be that
Busted.
easy.
We'll
No,
have to
I was
fight
like,
for it.
I was gonna let y'all keep it, but it also had its own health bar. And I had so peek behind the DM screen. I did have a good path and a bad path for like half of it, and then it had 2 bad paths and a good path. Kev, you only had 1 good path.
Yeah, it felt like the rest were not good.
So it wasn't me like doing anything like crazy. I just was like, right is bad, right is good, right is bad, right is good, or like something that was like, and it did not work. So I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's
wow.
fantastic.
But I thought this
Yeah.
was just something fun. Lead up into our first town.
I'm stopping the stream.
Yep,
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and stop the recording.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
everyone.